Hi, welcome back to Tanya's Art. Today I'm going to do a 3D bloom for you in my own homemade mold, a crystal edge mold. And I have used 100 grams of A and 60 grams of B of the Resin Pro resin. I'm going to measure it. Oh, here it is. I pour it in and half of the mold. I have seen that I did a little bit too much of the first layer. And for the white, I think, around 33 grams. I cannot see it properly. I hope you can. I'm doing a voiceover. This is my homemade mold, a crystal edge mold. I'm very happy with it. I show you the end results later. I put a little bit more in it because I think I have a little bit made up too much, so I can do with less. I hope you can see everything what I'm doing because I'm trying to get the optimal results for the camera. This is the titanium white from Just Resin. I use that for my blooms. I put a tiny bit in it. Stir it first. Wipe it off a lot. And this is a little bit too little, but I'm going to try it. It must be opaque, but not too opaque. And you will see that I put a little bit more of the titanium white into my white paste. Wipe it off. It is a little bit transparent, so I think I need a little bit more. Just a tiny bit. Stir it again. I think I am, now I have done a lot of resin projects a few years ago, but then I noticed that my skin was, well, didn't like it very much, so hopefully I can do a good voiceover for you. And thank you for watching to my channel. Hopefully that is enough white. I have made up a little bit of crushed glass, blue, glitter. And I will show you what I have done. This is the blue crushed glass I've made myself. You have enough videos for how to make this, and a little bit of the cellophane blue, I think that it's called. Ice cross, shaved ice. A little bit of resin in it. But I have seen that I put a little bit too much, so next time I can do less. In the middle, and now my alcohol ink. This is the one Azure Blue from Let Resin. Oh no, this is the one Azure Blue from Let Resin. That is the red, rose red, and I have, the first one was green from Let Resin. 4 drops in the middle, and then the rose red around it. I don't want to squeeze because I don't want too much. I hope you can see it. It's not, my hands may be in the way. I apologize if it's not very clear for you to see, but I hope you can see it. A little bit of the green for the leaves. A little bit more of the rose red from Let's Resin. And now my piping bag for the white. My hands is in the way. Sorry. Next time I will not do it like this. But I have to get it into my bag, so. All right, empty. Wipe my stick again. I will use it for next time. And I can see that the lead resin alcohol ink moves a little bit strange. So I think it's better to make this figure so it's more together, and also the leaves a little bit spread out a little bit more. And later I see that there are a little bit of holes in the alcohol ink, and I don't use alcohol spray. I have waited before I pour my resin into my mold for about 45 minutes. It's still winter here, and the degrees was 32 degrees Celsius before I pour it into my mold. It was warm but not hot. The white in my piping bag, turn it around. I will cut off the edge because it will be in my way. And now a hole. I think it's about 2-3 millimeters. If your line is too thin, it will not spread as much as you like to. When it's too thick, it will sink most of the time. I am not an experienced resin artist, but I have tried a few, and this is the mold that I have made myself. And I take my white, my pigment paste, and make a swirl, and I do it a little bit more. The finished result you will see at the end of this video. And maybe I have done a little bit more of my stripes, but that's for next time an idea. For now I'm doing it at 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock and 9 o'clock. And I think also between those lines. And I pull them inside, I think. Yes. A little bit of a swirl in the middle. And don't push down on my bottom of my mold. I won't do that. I think I need a second layer because I don't want it too deep, because this resin is not made for a deep pour. You need a special deep pour resin, and usually they are thin. And you can already see they are blooming, starting to bloom, and my mold is not filled up, so I will have to leave that for tomorrow and put the second layer on, and then also the video of demolding my special mold. So see you, be right back. Hi, welcome back. Now this is the next day and I'm going to put a second layer on my 3D bloom. I don't know why I showed you that, but I use for the second layer. Oh, I explained what I did for the middle. Yes, now I know. These are, that was the center that I used. Also a little bit of the Resin Pro, and then the Boso mica, and the Galaxy, and that's the Super Shining. But I did that in the first video in the middle with the crust, blue grass, and the glitter, and also some shaved ice. But that was the blue shaved ice. So I will show you again. This is the resin that the resin paste black that I used. I bought that in the Netherlands, but you can buy it everywhere. And the Depon.de Extoplast 3D, and that's a resin who is, I think it's a 1:1, I'm not sure. No, it's a 2:1. And I'm going to mix it up with you together so you can see what I use. It looks like 62. Oh, there we go. 80, I think. It's 84, but I will get 5 grams out of it. Still need more out of it. Now I have too little. I have to put a little bit more in it, I think. I think I'm going for 80. Yes, that's the right one. And B will be 40. Part B. And you can see while I'm pouring my B into my cup that in my mold you see holes. And I think it's the alcohol inks from Let's Resin in combination with Just Resin titanium white. I'm not sure why, but well, I'm not sure. With octopus I've never had any troubles with it, and the next bloom I will do with octopus ink. And for part B I am doing 40. It's 48, so I have to put a little bit less. Still too much back in the cup. 41. I think I'm fine with that. Oh no, I've made a mistake. The things that I just showed you, from the Resin Pro, the crushed glass and the crushed glass and the how do you call it? Resin Pro, Super Shining, and the gold is for the second layer. Sorry. And also the shaved ice. I have done that in the second layer with the black. I will show you in a minute. I'm sorry, my mistake. This is the from Polyester Shopper, but you can buy it anyway. And again, shaved ice, and then the different kind of Resin Pro glitter. That is the blue glitter. You can buy it everywhere too. I put it in a cup. Here you can see it. Put it in my resin. Also the black I will a little bit, not too much, don't need much. Just dip my stick in it and hopefully that will be enough. Use that for another time. I will clean that later. Don't want to make too much bubbles, so I'm stirring a little bit cautious. Oh. And the only thing that I have to do right now is just pour it in. You can see the glitter. Oh, just put a little bit more in it because I want to have an edge with blue glitter. I love blue and also purple. For the second layer, it is this cup. Oh yeah, now I know what I mean. It matches the green the blue center, sorry. Okay, let's pour, Tanya. There we go. I don't want to move my mold. I still have some left, but I keep it for another project. I'm busy making another mold. Hopefully not overfill it. I still have some left. Fill up the tiny little crystal edge. And now I think I have to leave it for the next day. My little torch. And I have to leave it to the next day. And then the really exciting part that I can show you my mold, my 3D bloom in my new mold. I will show the glitter. Not much to see, but the gold you see there and the blue. And I see you at, I'll be right back. Here I am again, next day. It is totally set and I can demold it. I will show you again what I use, but I think you got it. I'm very happy with my mold, really happy. Now, slowly, carefully, you can't hear it because I'm doing a voiceover, but it's making a noise. And it is a little bit irritating that the light is shining on my mold later, but I can help that. This or a ring light or my light under my board that I have made. I want to do that very slowly and carefully because it's the first time that I do it. And this is my mold. It was a challenge to make it, really, but I did it. There we go. Cross your fingers for me. There we go. And Wow. This is really a shut the front door moment for me anyway, because the mold and the bloom worked out fine. You can see the blue glitter on the edge, the crystal edge, and the bloom is working beautifully. A little bit strange white on the edge, but well, it is what it is. But I am very happy with it. You can see the rose red in the middle, the blue in the center. Here and there a little blobby, but that's okay. I'm very happy with my mold. And I have done a little video because I want to, with my, how do you call that pen? Golden pen along the edge, but I didn't film it for some reason. So I show you a picture at the end of the video with the golden edge. But I am very happy with the results that I have achieved. Well, very happy, very happy. La la la. Thank you for watching the video. I'm very glad that you are with me in this exciting moment and to share it with me. I have a little bit off, but I'll leave it. I just leave it. I will cut it off. And I show you again the leaves. But thank you again for watching. I'm smiling, I'm laughing. Thank you for watching all and see you at the next video. Bye bye.